I was having thought that I'm going to repeat it again.
Thankfully, we could have this session. It was very fruitful. Thank you for your time. Even though you were in so much hurry and it was a rush situation, you still managed to attend the session. So I really appreciate that. Do you remember your interview experience? Were you nervous on the day of your interview, or were you totally pumped up and confident about it?
Uh, if I need to recollect my interview, then I'll say it was a average interview. It went an average interview, I'll say,
Uh-huh.
because uh, I was a bit fumble. I was fumbling bit. I'm
Yeah.
sure it was there. That
Yeah.
anxiety was there.
Mm-hmm.
I was anxious, but at
Mm-hmm.
the same time, the questions which were asked by the
Mm-hmm.
uh, board,
Yeah.
well, I was pretty comfortable with those questions, and I answered them well. But at
Okay.
the same time, yeah, I was nervous, but
Mm-hmm.
I tried to be calm and composed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it went average, I'll say. But
Yeah.
in my terms, it went average.
Okay.
If if I talk about results, then it went in my
Yeah.
favor. So I'll
True
say
that.
then if we see as a result point of view, then I'll say my interview went drastically or remarkably well.
True that. Yes. So everything worked in your favor in the end. So ultimately, they say,
Yeah,
all is well that ends well. So that's how it
yeah,
is.
yeah. That is why I got in. Yeah.
And this is about employment, right? Now, unemployment.
Yeah.
Do you feel that it is a great problem in our country right now?
See, as far as my opinion is concerned regarding
Mm-hmm.
this employment and
Mm-hmm.
unemployment is concerned,
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, see, we have a mindset. I don't know majority of people, but they have got some a limited number of this thing institutions where
Vacancies.
vacancies where they can
Uh-huh.
get you in. But
Right.
if we talk about the population of India,
Yeah.
so government cannot afford to offer job to all the youngsters in a government sector
Youngsters.
because
Yes.
youngsters
Mm-hmm.
in a government sector because see they have got a limited number of vacancies. So
Correct.
how they can accommodate all the crores of youth?
Mm-hmm.
So what I think that mindset need to be refreshed. I'll say
Altered. Yeah. It
altered.
needs to be
Yeah,
altered. Yeah.
needs to be altered because there is a ample opportunity in private sector as well because
Yeah.
the person who is preparing for government job
Yes.
they have got a very I'll say hard or a very strong mindset that they believe in if they will not clear the exam, they will not get into a government job, then their
True.
life is useless. So
Yeah.
that thought process need to be altered, I'll say,
Yes.
because
Yes.
if you try to get a job outside
Mm-hmm.
or I mean
Mm-hmm.
into private sector, you have got ample opportunity and uh, you can utilize your max energy to accelerate yourself to
Yeah.
elevate yourself into your future. You can go
Mm-hmm.
up to CEO or more than that level in any
Very
big
high
four
designations, right?
yeah
Yeah.
up to yeah very high designation.
Mm-hmm.
So that mindset need to be altered. That
Mm-hmm.
uh, yeah, we need to think it in a other way. Otherwise, that mindset which right now the students are carrying,
Hmm.
that see nowadays you will find in newspapers that there
Yes.
are there is an increased number of this thing suicidal cases just because of
Right.
this no unemployment only
Unemployment.
they were because they were not able to clear the exam and
True.
ultimately they decided to in their life
Yeah.
but they are only they need to think this
Mm-hmm.
thing that it is not an end because
Hmm.
everyone only 1 or 2% of India or 2 or 3% of the worldwide population has got a government job. So
Correct.
so I'll say we need to think in another way. Just
Hmm.
to just not clearing an exam and
Yes.
ending up your life. is not a
Hmm.
solution. Employment is in existence just because of our mindset. If we change our mindset, we will be able to accommodate ourselves one or some other place.
Right. Instead of course, it's good to have an ambition or goal for our life, but for whatever reasons, if it doesn't work out, then it's the sensible thing to look for other avenues where you can contribute instead of being so rigid that this is the only thing I want. If this is not there, I'm not going to do anything else with my life. So that kind of a mindset should be changed, and people should hunt for different opportunities, right? So
Right,
something or the
right,
other will definitely show up. Yeah. So yeah,
right.
that's right. Okay. And what about entrepreneurship? Have you ever considered starting your own business in the
Yeah,
future?
I do have a thought over it,
Yeah.
and uh, if life gives me that chance,
Yeah.
or, or I can offer my life a chance to pursue this entrepreneurship, then
Yes.
I'll definitely go for it. And I have few ideas that I would
Yeah.
like to try myself
Mm-hmm.
in
Mm-hmm.
in coming years for sure.
Sure.
So yeah,
Okay.
definitely I'll work for it. I'm going to execute my ideas in future.
All the best to you. So, is this going to be an online business or uh, a business where you have like proper physical stores and organizations? So what have you planned?
See, it will be more of like offline business, and
Mhm.
later on I can come up to online as well.
Mhm. Okay.
So
Okay. Great.
yeah,
So fine. So I think online business is a safer bet, I believe, these days because everybody shops online, right? Everyone, whether it's for groceries or clothes, any item, there is
any
one
item.
app for it, right? So yeah.
Yeah, see, you have got an edge. You have got an edge over
Uh-huh.
online
Hmm.
because if you pursue an online business, then you need not to have lots of
Hmm.
this
Hmm.
thing material
Hmm.
kind of things, like materialistic
Yeah.
thing, because
Hmm.
you need not to hire uh, two three big halls
Hmm.
like stuff. You
Correct.
need not to pay rent of it, and you can sit
Hmm.
down in a in
Hmm.
your hall and in your room
Hmm.
in particular room, and you can work
Yeah.
from there. You've got
Yeah.
ample opportunity. Yeah. So
True.
online business is always good, I'll say. But in
Yeah.
few cases, you can't go only online. You have to be available
Mhm.
in the market as well. So yeah,
Correct, correct. Yeah, there are certain commodities maybe I am not aware of it, but you know better. That
yeah.
could not be, put on the online platforms. But yeah, whatever it is that you're planning, I wish you all the best, and
Thank you.
let's see how it goes.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, all right, then great. So, do you have you spoke very well today, Nagesh. You were very calm, very collected, taking pauses after every sentence, thinking before speaking. So, you have incorporated all the feedback that has been given to you. So, very good job. Now, if you have any questions that I can help you with, please let me know.
I think I don't have anything specific right now.
Yeah,
I was trying to have a session with you from last 2 3 weeks, but so
yeah.
yesterday I was just scrolling down the app, and
Okay.
I found that one slot is available for today's session. So I immediately booked it, but unfortunately I was having thought that I missed it again because
Oh,
I had already missed a few sessions with you earlier.
okay.
So
I think you had missed one session with me earlier, a long time
yeah,
ago. That very long
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah. So I was having thought that I'm going to repeat it again.
Thankfully, we could have this session. It was very fruitful. Thank you for your time. Even though you were in so much hurry and it was a rush situation, you still managed to attend the session. So I really appreciate that.
Megha, I would say
Yeah.
this session was much of kind of extempore
Uh-huh.
for me because
Mhm.
I don't have any idea. I didn't have any idea of what I'm going to
Oh,
have, what I'm going to
okay.
talk in this session because I
Okay. So,
yeah.
mhm.
So it was more like having a session without knowing anything what I'm going to talk.
So
So
you
it
can
was
say you were
wonderful.
very spontaneous today. You were very
Yes.
spontaneous. Yeah.
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful, Nagesh. I think the next two, three sessions also, my suggestion would be don't open the session material. Like treat it like a surprise. After the session, you go through the material, like just to get an idea about the vocab and grammar. But be prepared for surprises.